All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 19th of February. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get this show on the road a little bit early tonight. So we are going to probably start in like 15 minutes. I'm going to give everybody a little bit of time to jump in here. But welcome, everybody, because nobody knows that I'm going early. But let's see what is going on here. All right, Karen, hello. Karen, does my face look better, by the way, Karen? I hope so. I hope so. But you never know. All right. Karen, hello. Welcome everybody jumping in right now. We're gonna get started early tonight. So we're gonna get started in like 15 minutes. And of course a notification isn't gonna go out, of course, so nobody's gonna know. Ria, hello. Jody, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. And welcome. Hope you all had a good day. All right. Heather, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome. And let's see here. Oh, you know what? This is my fault. Darcy, hello. Welcome. We're going live early tonight, Darcy, so get ready. All right. What is going on here? All right. We'll fix this later. And let's see. You were born ready. I believe it. Rachel, is Rachel here? Rachel, thank you for the super chat. If you are here, let me know. I will answer your super chat. OG Dawn, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Kazarel, if that's how you're saying your name, hello. Thank you for being here. Jackie, hello. You were thinking about me. Well, here I am. Adriana, hello. All right. Cyber Bandit, welcome. You are Leo. Darcy, no hot date tonight, actually, but my dad noticed that the stream seems to be lagging at like 6 o'clock. So I'm thinking that it has more to do with YouTube, not me. Of course, I've tried everything that is supposed to work. So I think that it might be timing because the stream buffers every single time at exactly the same time. So we're gonna try going early tonight, and we're gonna see if that prevents the buffering. Rachel, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say going through extreme. Let me just switch this real quick. All right. Going through extreme financial hardship, struggling to provide for my family, I feel something big is coming that will change it. Please shed insight. You have a plan, you right here. And yes, I feel like that something is going to change here for you. 7 of Swords comes up a lot. It's a card of tactics. It's a card of just like having a plan on doing things. It can be a card of struggles or going through challenges and things like that. Or people like lying and all this other stuff. But it's really not that bad of a card because it can just represent putting a plan together. This card here is a card of being very logical. So I feel like there could be I feel like this card is just saying have a plan, like I said, and it also says follow a plan as far as how to make money, like make sure you work at a job and everything like that. And Ace of Swords as well, truth. But again, this could be a victory, so I feel a victory for you. And the Hierophant, of course, just says that this is kind of all divinely guided. But yeah, I feel like there is going to be success for you here, is what I'd say. So, and this is happiness as well. So I feel like there is going to be a change for you, definitely. So thank you, Rachel. Am I going to go in order tonight? Yes, I am going in order. I will be going in order for sure. So that's what we are going to try. Janie, hello. Thank you for being here. Fausto, hello. Thank you for being here. Zoe Jones, well. And John, hello, by the way. Welcome from the Philippines. LFS, I am going to start early. I'm going to start in like probably like 12 minutes, somewhere around there. So just a little bit. Valencia, hello. We're gonna try to beat YouTube and again get around the buffering issues. I finally got through to somebody else at YouTube, so we'll see what happens. They're looking into the problem. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I feel like you will actually. Yeah. Yes is what I feel like for you. So yes, if you want to get pregnant, I feel like you will. Just as a card of balance, but it's still just a good card. 5 of Swords just is a card of trying, taking a risk, obviously. The Historian, and the Historian is just a card of planning, and the King of Cups, love. So I would say yes. I feel like you will. For sure. Christina Gomez, hello. Darcy, how do you get pregnant? Like I always say, ask your mom when you're older. She will let you know, I'm sure. She will be able to fill you in. Barbie, hello. Mary, hello. Sunita, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Cheryl, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started early tonight. We're going to start in like 11 minutes, somewhere around there. Actually, probably not. We're actually probably going to start in 10 minutes. I have no clue what I'm talking about. So we're going to start in 10 minutes. Barbie, hello. John from the Philippines, hello again. I will say hello to you again. The last time I got pregnant was because I drank tequila. Happens to the best of us, Darcy. Happens to the best of us. Val A, Chris, will family issues? Yes, I feel like they will. Yeah. Truth, justice. Knight of Wands is just a card of passions. And 3 Cups, celebration, family, working together. So I would say yes, definitely. Yeah. Queen of Cups, happiness. Yes, 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 is what I would say to you. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. And I would definitely say yes, obviously. This is what I would say. Sally, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's late over there in the UK, isn't it? Janie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Janie. And all right. Mark, what is up? Hello there, Mark. Welcome. Yep. If this, by the way, if this works tonight, I probably will go live a little bit early until YouTube, gets their act together. So if this works tonight, I will probably start going live early more often. If not, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to go back to 5 o'clock. Janie, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you recommend me going into business with my friend Jason Capricorn, 6 of Pentacles, the Mirror, and the Hierophant? Yeah, I feel like you could. The Mirror is not a bad card. It's a good card. But it is a card that says, like, make sure that you have everything worked out as far as details are concerned with Jason. Make sure it's all on paper and kind of all like, all together. Make sure there's like a good deal. Make sure you understand your responsibilities and all this other stuff. 6 of Pentacles is just money. So a very good card for balance and finances and things like that. And the Hierophant is just a card that says this is divinely guided. Could be a very good learning experience for you. 8 of Wands as well. Really good card for just charging forward towards a goal. So I would say yes, but I would just say keep everything written, keep everything on the up and up. Make sure everybody understands what they're doing, and as long as you do that, I feel like it'll be good. All right, Camilla, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody that's hopping in. We're going to get started here in like 9 minutes. So about 9 minutes. Amara, hello. Florida was beautiful compared to Chicago. I believe it. Probably a lot warmer, right? T. Marie, hello. Ursa, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Sandy, hello. Star Child, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sherry, hello. And everybody else. Sunita, yes, I feel like you will. So I feel like there's a water sign for you. So yes. Darcy, what did I do today? I don't even remember what I did today. I had to run out. I had to take care of my friend's cats with my brother because they're away. Then we went to the store. I got the wrong light bulbs for this light that's right above me right here. So it's a little extra dark in here tonight because I got the wrong ones, of course. Then what else did I do? I don't know. I made chicken soup. It's been a day, did a bunch of stuff today. I don't even remember what else I did. But I had to go to the store again. So that's it. Janie, this video will be uploaded. Yes, it is going to be live. You can also just drag the, you can also drag at the bottom of the screen. You can just drag back the little time thing, whatever the heck you call it, and drag it back to like a few minutes ago when I answered your question. So it will go back. Mary Alice, welcome. Darcy, do I look brighter? I don't think so. Yeah, homemade soup, Darcy. You better believe it. You gotta make the soup. Jody, that's a very positive way to look at it. So yes. Karina, no, doing your nails sounds like a blast. Mom, yes, because I have a nice new light. That is very true. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here, wondering what we're talking about. But we're gonna get started here in like 7 minutes. Crystal moon, yes, absolutely. Yesterday, I went to go buy a cable for my computer. I had to go back out because I had the wrong converter. So yes, this retrograde is already hitting. I already feel it. Amara, thank you very much for the super chat. And yes, I would just say keep experimenting with the channel. The sun, a lot of attention. This is you getting a lot of attention. So yes, absolutely. 10 of Cups celebration. A lot of attention as well on the 10 of Cups. So all really good cards. 2 Wands just says experiment, I feel, for you. It just says try new things, try to mix it up and try a bunch of stuff. Hierophant just says this is divinely guided, I feel like, for you. So that's that. Sunny, I have not seen the moon yet. It's not out here yet, and actually it's cloudy. So I probably will miss this moon, unfortunately. Leia, I have not even started yet, so I'm going to be starting in 5 minutes. I'm going to start with Aries as well. So we're going to get started here in just like 5 minutes. I just wanted to give people some time to jump in here because I am starting early. So we will see what happens. The full moon, yeah, the full moon energy is crazy. Chris, I'm on Virgo moon, and the full moon is in Virgo. What does that mean for me? It's, Mark, yeah, it can be significant. What house is it in? Is what I'd say. It could mean total new beginnings for you. You know, especially because it again affects your your emotions, your physical, your not your physical state, but your psychological state. Karen is right. It is a super snow moon. Gerard, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Mitch, hello. Amara, no, it is not. Amara, what I would say to you as a Pisces for March is I would just say, like, stick to yourself, work on yourself, work on your own stuff. That's my plan for March. I'm not doing anything. I'm not hanging out with anybody. I'm not going out with anybody, nothing for the entire month of March. So I'm just going to like work on my own things. And I think that will make for a really good March. But other than that, it's pretty good. Beastie Steven, yes, absolutely. But my only problem with Capricorn teachers is they can be a little bit preachy, is what I would say there. Or they can have a lot of, Capricorn, I think, as teachers can be annoying because it's like they'll drop a life lesson and then, but they'll be right, but it will be a super annoying life lesson. So I've seen it happen way too many times. I have a ton of Capricorn in my chart, and that, I had to stop, just through my life, I've like found myself being too like preachy, and I even just like judge myself for it. So that's what I would say about Capricorn. No, don't, if you're going to be a teacher as a Capricorn, no preaching. Or I think Capricorn just maybe what it really is that Capricorn just needs to realize that other people have to live their lessons. That you can't get other people to not live their lessons, is what I would say. Jilly, exactly. And welcome, Jilly. Monique, hello. J.R. Raven, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Crystal Moon, what house is Cancer in for the moon? I'm Cancer Sun. First house, Crystal Moon. Trina, thank you for the super chat. Pull a card for love for me. You have the Ace of Swords, Truth and Justice coming in for you, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you have to put the work in. I feel like a lot of people have to like put the work in for love right now. I feel like a lot of people have to, get out there, go on dates, like all that other stuff to find love. So that's what I would say to you. Jody, it's very true. Yeah, that was not a criticism on Capricorn, by the way, at all. What I said about Capricorn. Letty, career card, please. You have the Four of Cups in the Judgment card. Trying to manifest something new in career, and this is you getting a call, or kind of going towards your calling in career. And you also have the Frenzy card, so like moving very quickly towards a new career or towards some sort of change in career is what I would say here. So I feel like a very quick change. That was a really long way to just say a very quick change in career for you. I feel like this could be like a raise or a promotion, or it could be a new career that you get called to. But I feel like you've been like trying to manifest this for a long time. LFS, do I plan on staying in Seattle? No, I'm not sure yet. I like it here, but there are definitely some things that that I'm not in love with, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, to move to Ohio. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to move to Ohio. I'll be right there. Probably not. Welcome, everybody. We're going to get started here in like 2 minutes. So 2-minute countdown here. 2-minute countdown. Jen, hello. You change your picture, Jen. Every time somebody changes their picture, I never realize who it is, or I just don't even see it. What's wrong with Ohio? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Ohio for the most part. Oh, you're talking to Darcy. Yeah, exactly. And Dad, I would say you don't like Ohio either. Amy, hello. And you got kicked out. Great. Love it. Donna, yes. Tacoma, yeah. Seattle's expensive. It's ridiculous. It's not that great. I like it. Star Child, yes. Austin, definitely at the top of the list. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, been feeling conflicted about love lately. Any changes with it? Yes, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. Yes, for marriage is what I'd say for you. Yes, there is love. Change in direction of love. So I feel like there is new love coming in for you. Yeah, it just doesn't surprise me that you are feeling this way, is what I would say to you, Veronica, because, yeah, I feel like a lot of Pisces are feeling very differently. I would say next month isn't really that great of a month for love for you, but I feel like once we get to April, I feel like it'll be a much better time for love, like much better opportunities. Yeah, and I just asked April, new beginning. So, but look, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you, is what I would say. I would say be careful next month. Like I would, I wouldn't. I would say no, it's fine to date next month, but I would just say don't make any deep commitments or anything like that. And again, after next month, then feel free. You could still be with the same person, but I would just say be careful. But it looks good. Marriage, like I said, showed up. Gloria, thank you for the super chat. Gloria, I swear you've had this card with me before, the Temperance card and the Chariot. I could be making that up, but I feel like this is talking about patience, but I feel like I feel like you've been patient, and I feel like you're about to start taking off towards things that you want in life. So I feel like you're going to be moving forward very quickly, Gloria. You could be moving, or this could just be a victory in business, I kind of feel, or work. So I feel like some sort of new victory for you. Yeah, improvements, Gloria. Moving on to calmer shores is what I'd say to you. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Four of Swords recovery period and Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. So you could be healing, I feel, or you could be just releasing things that are holding you back in some way, Sandy. So that looks amazing. I like it a lot, Sandy. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started right now. We are going to start a little bit early. Try to avoid the lagging. So I'm going to start with Aries right now, and we are going to go in order, and let's see what we have going on for everybody. What is going on for everyone? Shinweb, hello. Welcome. All right. Let's see what we have for Aries. Aries. Okay, Aries. And Aries. You start off with the Ace of Swords here, Aries. So truth and justice coming in for you. But I feel that for some of you, this could be I feel like you are taking a risk, and I feel like it could lead to a lot of success. So especially, I would say if you're one of those Aries that's going for a job change right now, or if you're like moving, or if you're like taking the risk of leaving a relationship or going on to a new relationship, I feel like a lot of you could be taking a risk, kind of like jumping in to something new with this card and this card right here, Aries. So it's almost like you're, I feel like you are right about something in a lot of ways, Aries. I also feel like for some of you, I feel like this could be talking about an idea. So I feel like some of you could have an idea. I feel like you need to trust your ideas. I don't know. I feel this for a lot of people. Definitely like fire and water, I feel this year. Could be having those light bulb moments, those sudden thoughts, those sudden little bits of inspiration that lead to a major change. So I'd say trust inspirations, trust ideas that you have, Aries. I feel like these ideas could be leading to a lot more success for you. Next, you have the Fool card. I do feel like some of you are taking a leap of faith right now. So that could be good, especially if you're starting something new or starting like a new relationship, something along those lines, or a new business. I feel like there could be a lot of success there. For others, I feel like there is something that is trying to get your attention here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are working. You're working very hard, but I feel like there could be something that's trying to get your attention, like something business-wise or work-wise. And this could be like a new opportunity or a new offer. For some of you, I do feel like there could be a surprise. It could be one of those things where somebody at work gets fired and then you have to take over their position, or maybe you do take over their position. So I feel like almost like an opportunity here for you, and mostly in work. But I feel like you have to like be opportunistic to get it. So I would say leap on every opportunity that you could get. For others, for some of you, I'm getting a really weird message. I feel like there could be an opportunity for you to date somebody. I feel like I've said this to you before, and what I would say here as well is that I feel that there could be an opportunity for you to date somebody. I feel like your first instinct is going to be to say no, but then I feel like you're going to regret it later. So I just say think about things before you say no to somebody, because you might regret it later. I feel like somebody could be coming in and your first words are automatically no. And I feel like that could ruin things. But maybe you really want to say yes. So, and I don't think you're going to get a second chance here. So this is why I'm telling you this. I'm not saying you have to date everybody that asks, but I would just say, like, stay open to the potential. Next, you also, and finally, you have the Temperance card. I feel like you have been patient for a very long time here, Aries. I feel like you've been working, patiently and diligently. I also feel like for some of you, I always get this message for you, Aries. I feel like you're just like looking for a better return on your energy. A lot of people are, but I feel like maybe Aries, like Pisces and Aries, I feel like are really, really focused on like getting a better return for their time or for their energy. This could be in work or a relationship. It could be really anything. It's like if you're working on a relationship, if you're putting in a ton of work, the other person isn't, I feel like that some of you are like, well, this person's not putting any time in, so I'm just going to leave. For others, this could be, again, work. It's like maybe you put a bunch of work in, maybe you work like 80 hours a week, but you're only getting paid like $7 an hour. And it's like maybe you're just done with that. So, and I feel like you're going to find new opportunities that are going to be much better returns on your energy. So, I feel like this is really good for you, Aries. Any type of change that you're making in regards to energy, I feel like will be very valuable to you. I would say if you have a business as well, or, I feel like if you have a business, there are certain things that probably outperform other stuff that you're doing. Like if you're on YouTube or something like that, I feel like there could be certain things that you do that are just better than other things. So I feel like you need to draw your focus to what's important. I feel like that will, and kind of like focus on what is working in life, business, relationships. And I feel like that will just make things run so much smoother for you, Aries. But Aries looks pretty good for you, I would say. Not really getting a lot of stuff about love, but I do feel like there will be a surprise opportunity for some of you. So that was Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, what is going on? And Taurus, you have the Three of Wands coming up first here, and I feel like some of you are hoping for expansion. I feel like you're hoping for growth in life. I feel like you're hoping for something new. For some of you, I feel like you are hoping for a new job. So I feel like you will be getting a new job that you are waiting for. And I feel like it'll be really good for you. I feel like there's an offer coming in that is going to be very abundant, is what I would say here. For some of you, I feel like this could be you just waiting. I feel like saying don't wait. So I feel like you need to stop waiting for some reason. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles as well. I feel like there's something that you need to get started here, Taurus. I feel business or work. And I feel like you just have to kind of like take the leap of faith here to, get started and to make more money. I feel like it's there for you. So I feel like you need to get started. I always say this to you, right? I mean, even in your weekly reading, Taurus, I think I said you always get the Five of Diamonds, which is the Just Do It card. So Taurus, I would just say just do it. I feel like that's what this is talking about here. For some of you, I feel like you're breaking down walls in something as well. So yeah, that's very interesting. I do feel like some of you could be in a relationship where the person had a bunch of walls built up. I feel like they're kind of like becoming more vulnerable to you. So that could be nice. Next, you have the King of Cups here. So I feel like a Knight in Shining Armor card. If you are single, I feel like somebody thinks you are very attractive, that you are very beautiful, and I feel like they want a relationship with you. So I feel like some of you could have a relationship coming in very quickly. If you're not, I'm getting children, by the way. This is kind of the card of the mother. So some of you could be dealing with a child here or children. And, again, I feel like I've said this to you before as well, Taurus. If you have children, I feel like this could be important for you. Never fails. I always get a Taurus that comments and says, I don't have children. I'm like, well, yeah, this isn't for you then. So Taurus, if you don't have children, this message is not for you. I usually don't feel like I have to clarify that. But for others, I feel moving, Taurus. So you always get moving. You always get traveling, Taurus. And I feel like a lot of you could be wanting to travel or wanting to move. I feel like some of you need to do those things, like moving or traveling. Maybe traveling. Again, if you don't want to move, I feel like it could just be travel. So I feel like some of you need to travel, or I think it could like open up a lot of opportunity for you here, is what I would say. And finally, you have the Empress. So abundance. I do feel like there's new abundance for you here, Taurus. I feel like you have to create it. I feel like this is through like business that you create or a job that you create. For others, I feel like you are creating new opportunities. I feel like you could be, especially when Uranus moves into Taurus, and like, what are we at? We're at like 29.23 degrees or something like that. We got like another week or so before it enters into Taurus, or another like couple weeks really. But so that will be good for you. I feel like you could be seeing financial opportunities all over the place when Uranus moves into Taurus, and I also feel like you could be just like finding money, kind of. So it could be one of those things where it's like maybe you have a painting or something random in your basement in your house, and you could just sell it for a bunch of money. So I feel like some of you could be finding money in that sense, Taurus, and that popped into my head. So I would pay attention to all those opportunities, Taurus, is what I would say. but definitely more abundance. I like it. I like it a lot, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. We're trying something new tonight, so we started a little bit early, and we are on Gemini. We are going in order, so welcome, everybody that's jumping in here. But we are on Gemini, so Gemini. All right, let's see here. Gemini, you start off with the Hierophant. I feel like some of you could be getting married, or I'd say if you're not getting married and you are married, I feel like you could be thinking about your marriage or like where it's going. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be thinking about your marriage. For some of you, I feel like over the past few years, what's popping into my head is that if you are married, I feel like there has been a problem with like stability, or there's been some sort of problem. It could be around finances, but it could also just be around you feeling like safe and secure and comfortable in the relationship if you are married. For some of you, I feel like you're overcoming these problems for some reason. For others, I feel like that this right here is talking about money, but I feel like it's talking about rules with money. I feel like I always say this to you, Gemini. I do feel like there could be a lot of opportunity for you in money, but there's something about following the rules. So I always get this for you. I think you're the only sign that gets this message, but there's something about rules with money with you. So I would just follow the rules as far as money is concerned. And I would be careful of breaking the rules with money. I would keep things very straightforward. For some of you, maybe it's that you need to bend the rules in work or in business. So I feel like you need to like bend the rules, or I feel like you need to work around the rules. And for others, I feel like there just could be that this could just be talking about bosses who are like getting in the way of whatever you're trying to do. So I wouldn't worry about it, because I feel like there are ways that you can work together with this person. And I'm also getting the word political. I don't think this has to do with politics. I feel like it's about playing like office politics, Gemini. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you kind of have to play the political game in regards to the office. So some of you could be dealing with that, and that could be causing some problems. Next, you have the Mirror. So I feel like some of you are just looking at what you're doing in life, and I feel like you are looking at yourself in a lot of ways. So I feel like self-examination is coming up on this card. I feel like some of you could be looking towards the past as well. Yeah, I feel like you could be thinking about an Earth. Some of you, I feel like could be dealing with an Earth sign from the past. For others, I feel like you could be looking at somebody from the past. Like I think if you want a relationship, it's like you could be looking at somebody from the past, and you could say, this person was really good for me, but they had like certain problems, and maybe now you're trying to look for somebody who's similar but different, who doesn't have a lot of problems. For others, I feel like you could be looking to like bring back a form of income. So some of you maybe were making money doing something in the past. I feel like you could be trying to bring it back at this time, is what I'd say to you, Gemini. Why do I feel like saying that? I'm not sure. But finally, you have the Three of Diamonds here, Gemini. So I feel like a lot of you are, I do feel just more money. I feel like you're finally getting paid for things that you have done. I feel like some of you are finally getting paid for work that you did in the past. And for some of you, I do get like settlement. I feel like I get this for you a lot as well, Gemini. I feel like there could be a settlement coming in from the past as well, because I feel like this card is talking about money from the past for some reason. And, that's not really what it means. But I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for money. And I feel like you could be seeing money, or, maybe it's one of those things where you get a raise. Maybe you have been deserving of a raise for a long time. And I feel like you are like finally seeing it. You are finally getting it with this card. And again, what I will say is the reason I think that this is money from the past as well is because I feel like it's saying this is work that you have already done. So I feel like you've already put energy, you've already put work, you've already put time into something. And it's like now you are finally seeing the results. So Gemini, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Gemini, thank you. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people. Pisces, Scorpio rising. No, we are only on Cancer, and we are going in order. So let's see what we have for you, Cancer people here. Cancer, you have the Two of Cups coming up first. I feel like some of you are waiting for a relationship to come in here. So I feel like you want a perfect relationship. I do feel like some of you were tricked in the past by somebody, or I feel like for some of you, it's like somebody took advantage of your kind heart in a lot of ways. I feel like you were kind of like led on. It's almost like this person did have feelings for you, but they also led you on. So I feel like some of you in a relationship, you could have a hard time opening up, because I feel like you liked somebody. I feel like they kind of liked you, but I also feel like they were kind of doing this like leading on type of energy, which really, isn't fair to you, I would say. So some of you could have been hurt in the past, I get. I also feel like for some of you, this is just a perfect match with a job. So yeah, I feel like there could be a job coming in for some of you. I feel like this is like a perfect match. I feel like it makes you very happy, and I feel like it could provide like a lot of income for you. So this looks pretty good for you. Next, you have the Frenzy card. This is a card of busyness. I feel like you are just busy. I feel like you are working towards things, and I feel like if you're not busy right now, I feel like you will be. Yeah, I feel like some of you will be picking up extra responsibilities here with this Five of Wands. For some of you, I feel like you're like changing your opinion of responsibilities in your life. So I feel like there could be like new responsibilities that are coming in for you, or you could be gaining new responsibilities at work. But maybe in the past you thought it was going to be too much, but now I feel like you feel that these responsibilities are fine. I feel like you feel fine with the amount of responsibilities you have. For others, I feel like this is you like running away from just difficulties, not in a bad way. I feel like you're just, I feel like almost saying fortune after difficulty. Although it's not really fortune after difficulty. I would just say you're just leaving difficulties in the past with these two cards, and you're just kind of moving on from something challenging. Next and finally here, Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, somebody in a relationship like tricked you in the past, or you feel, maybe they didn't really trick you, but maybe you feel that way, or maybe you feel like they kind of led you on or made it seem like they wanted more out of the relationship and they really didn't. So I feel like some of you are dealing with that, and I feel like some of you are kind of moving past that. For others, I feel like this is talking about having a plan in work, as always. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be confused at work as well. So again, you could be, what I feel like this is I feel like some of you could be having fears of being taken advantage of financially, but I do feel like you need to let go of those fears. So it's like some of you could be afraid to like work for somebody or something. You're afraid that they're going to take advantage of you, or you could be afraid of like mixing money and friends or something. But I would just say let those fears go with this, Cancer. I feel like you will be fine there. But Cancer looks pretty good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, let's see what we have for you, Leo people. All right, Leo, what is going on for Leo? And Leo. Leo, you have the Devil coming up first here, so I would be very careful of anything negative. I would stay away from all negative energy, Leo, is what I would say here. For some of you, I would be careful of like no drinking and driving, Leo. I would not even have one drink at all and drive with this card. That's definitely popping into my head. So you never know. I always tell people, it's like people always say, why not one drink? I'll be fine. I'll be below the limit. But what you have to realize is like with cops, I know a lot of cops, okay? The thing with cops is that even if you have one drink, if they feel like you are intoxicated, if they feel like you are inebriated, it doesn't matter what your blood alcohol is, you can still be arrested. So I would just be very careful of drinking and driving, period. With this card, I would just get an Uber, is what I'd say to you, Leo. For others, I feel like this could be a Capricorn coming in love. Yes, I feel like there could be a Capricorn coming in love. And so I feel like this person could actually be pretty good for you, but I feel like they're pretty busy. So again, some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody in love who is very busy. So it's like maybe they don't have time for you, but I feel like this is going to be a good relationship, but they could be very business related or very focused. I also feel like this could be saying balance your work life and your regular life. Try not to, work like too hard on nothing, basically. So that's what I'd say there. Next, you show off Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very, attractive at this time, Leo. So I'd say get out there if you're looking for love with this card. So if you're looking for love, I'd say get out there. I feel like people are attracted to you. Yes, I feel like there could be a love offer for you, Leo, coming in as well. So if you're single, I would get out there. For others, I feel that this could be you just working on passions. Again, you, Capricorn, Pisces, pretty much all three signs are very focused on passions, or again, you could find yourself being pulled more towards passion projects, or getting a job that is more of a passion type business, or trying to work on a more like of a passion type company or something like that, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of you could be working towards passions. I do feel like for some of you, you could be more focused also here on the home. So some of you might be like recovering from the home, or just spending more time with the home or at home with that card. And finally, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is saying that for some of you, I feel like this is saying that you're conflicted about some sort of idea. I feel like this is about somebody else, though, in your life. So I would say don't worry about it. I would say if you're worried about somebody else, Leo, I would just say don't worry about it. For others, I feel like this could be a problem with your health, but I said this last night as well, I think. So I feel like, I feel like for some of you, you need to watch your health. And like I said, with that Devil card, be very careful with your health, Leo. But I also feel like some of you could be having a hard choice. You could be trying to make a choice in your health. I feel like it's health related for some reason. So I feel like you could be having a hard choice to make in your health. So, but I would pick the new choice with this card. I also am getting, like, I feel like some of you need to mix two things together. It's popping into my head. I'm trying to figure out what that means. But I feel like you have to mix two things together. Maybe you're having a health issue. And again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, Leo. But maybe you should go to a regular doctor and like a homeopathic doctor. I feel like you're just like putting two things together here. And it's like the combination that is what works. So I feel like you're putting like two things together. I do feel like it's health related. So, you know, of course, consult with your physician before you mix herbs and medicine. But Leo, there you go, Leo. So that's what I'm going to say to you. Let me try and fix something here, and we'll keep this show on the road. All right. All right. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. By the way, we had to start early tonight, so we're going to start a little bit early. I'm on Leo, and we're about to do Virgo right now, but we are going in order. So, all right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And yes, yeah, I don't think a notification went out for the person who was asking about the notifications. So yeah, YouTube just doesn't like me, I think, is what it boils down to. So, all right, Virgo, you have the moon here. I feel like there is an illusion going on for you. I don't think it's an illusion, Virgo, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you have this idea in your head about the future of what things are going to look like. I've said this to you a million times, Virgo. I feel like you have this idea of what your life is going to look like in the future, or I feel like you have this idea of something you want to do in the future. And but I feel like it's going to be different is what I'm trying to say, Virgo. I feel like there is going to be a future change. It's like, I feel like you're doing something, whatever you're working on in life, and I feel like there will be a future change. I don't think it's that big of a deal is what I would say to you, Virgo, but just realize that like whatever your future vision for your life is, it's probably going to be different in the future. I've said this to you a bunch of times. I keep getting the message. I don't know why, but I don't like to repeat messages, but you know, sometimes I have to. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like there could be a little bit of sadness in your life right now. And it could be about a friend or friends in your life. But I feel like that's going to be changing because Virgo, you have the Justice card. So I do feel like there is justice for you. I feel like there's going to be more balance. And I feel like this is saying that you're about to become more balanced in your life as well. For some of you, I feel like you've had a lot of very difficult life lessons over the past few years. But again, I feel like this was to balance you out in some way or to bring more balance into your life. And for even more of you, I feel like this is talking about balance between like two different things in your life. It's like maybe, you know, this could be like work and your family, or it could be like work and something else in your life. So I feel like some of you kind of need to balance those two things out, your work life and your regular life. Yeah. And Five of Swords, I think you need to take care of your health as well, kind of like Leo. I feel like you could be working yourself to the bone here, or you could be working too much and getting sick or something like that. So I feel like some of you are dealing with that. For others, I feel like this could be justice and a breakup. So, you know, especially with this card here, I feel like with these three cards, you could be getting some clarity over a recent breakup, or you could be getting some closure over a recent breakup that has happened for you. So that, yeah, that's what I would feel for. That's what I would feel for you here on those two cards. And finally, you have the Hanged Man here. So what do I feel? I feel like you are waiting. I feel like you could have moved forward on something much faster, but I do feel like this has to do with timing. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you're like trying to change your job, and it's like maybe you've been thinking about doing it for years. But I feel like here, I feel like this is saying you have waited. I feel like you waited a long time, and you could have done it sooner. But now I feel like you're doing it now because you know, I do feel like now is actually a better time. So again, I feel like there's something in the past that you thought about doing. This is probably a way easier way to say this, Virgo. I feel like there's something in the past that you thought about doing, but I feel like now is a much better time. So it's almost like you're just at a better time for making some sort of change in your life. For others, I feel like you are moving past somebody who can't make up their mind to save their life. So it's like maybe you were dating somebody where it's like, where do you want to go to eat for dinner? And you were like, I don't know, where do you want to go to eat for dinner? Maybe they just couldn't tell you where they wanted to go eat for dinner. So I feel like some of you are just moving on from somebody who is indecisive, or I feel like you are moving towards somebody who is more decisive. I feel like you need, for those of you that want a relationship, I feel like you need somebody who makes your life easier, not harder, is what I'd say to you, Virgo. So yes, that's what I'd say to you, Virgo, but it looks pretty good. So thank you, Virgo. I really appreciate it. Welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We have 209 people here, pretty crazy. We're on Virgo, and we're about to do Libra. Actually, we're on Libra, I should say. We're about to do Libra right now. So welcome everybody, and let's see what we have for you, Libra people. Libra. What is going on for Libra? All right, Libra. You have the Nine of Cups here. Of course you have a 9, Libra. Of course. This is a card of wishes. I feel like you're going to get something you wish for, get something you want. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a wish. For others, I feel like for some of you, just a few of you, this might be for just a couple of you, I feel like you are interested in somebody at a distance. So I feel like there could be a long-distance relationship here for you. For some of you, I feel like you could have been left out in the cold in a long-distance relationship. Or I feel that for others, I feel like you could be in a long-distance relationship, but I also feel like there could be one closer home. So like I feel like this is saying, it's like if there are no plans to move closer together with somebody from a distance, it's like, what's the point, you know? So I feel like there could be something closer to home if you are in a situation like that. For others, I feel like this could be talking about distance. I feel like you could be moving to a distance, or you could be traveling. For others, I feel like you could feel that people in your life are being distant, literally, you know, just not literally far away, but they're just being distant from you. You could be dealing with a partner who is distant from you. And I feel like some of you will be kind of getting closer together with somebody. So I actually feel like this is the opposite. I feel like you're kind of coming closer together if you feel like people have been, you know, kind of distant or having a hard time is what I'd say there. Next, you have the 5 of Wands. So I feel like some of you, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold. I feel like for some of you that this card could be saying that also you are trying to make more money, obviously, like everybody. So I feel like you're trying to make more money. I feel like you need to draw your focus if you want to make more money. For some of you, I feel like you have like 2 jobs, or maybe. And I feel like you need to like focus and just get one job that just pays maybe as much as both. Like I feel like it's also kind of like that whole better use of your time. It's funny, like I was talking to somebody today, and we were talking about jobs and things like that. And I was telling them that like if we are, you know, you've all probably heard me say this with Saturn and Capricorn. It's like if we're not being efficient with our time, then Saturn and Capricorn kind of like takes things away from us. You know, Saturn and Capricorn can show us that our life can be so much easier. So it's like, you know, I always talk to people, and they're like, you know, during this time, I like so many people have lost their job, right? With under Saturn and Capricorn, I've seen a lot of people come to me, and they've like recently surprisingly lost their job. And I'm always like, you know, this is probably a good thing. It's probably Saturn and Capricorn saying like that job was a waste of your time. There's something much better. So I feel like a lot of you could just be trying to focus on something much better job-wise, and I feel like it'd just be a better use of your time. Kind of like Aries. Aries had the same message. And finally, you have the Star. So I feel like some of you are getting a wish, getting something you want. For a lot of you, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. So I feel like your wish is for a relationship, is what I would say. Yes, Page of Cups, Libra. Seriously. Every night, a water sign shows up for you. So it could be a water sign. Could, you know, of course, what I will say is that Page of Cups is my card of just a general admirer. So it could be any sign. But I do feel like there could be a water sign or somebody coming in for you. So definitely love. I feel like that's your wish. For others, again, we were just talking about this, efficiency. You know, this is a card of like pouring water onto the land, watering grass, whatever you want to call it, trying to get something to grow. So I feel like a lot of you are hoping for growth, or you are wishing for growth in your life, and I do feel like you are getting it. So Libra, I like that a lot. A lot of good stuff. I don't like the 5 of Pentacles, but everything else there was really good. So thank you, Libra. I appreciate it. Somebody said you're falling for Libra. I like Libras, no doubt about it. So there you go, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you start off with the Queen of Cups here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, this is you. So I feel like this could be you, is coming up for you here, Scorpio. So I like that. I feel like for others, I feel that this could be new love. I think it could be another water sign coming in for you, is what I would say to you. Is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. I feel like it could be another water sign. I feel like you've been waiting for this person for a long time as well. So for some of you, I think you've been waiting for love is what this is trying to say. I think you've been waiting for love for a long time, and I feel like it'll be really nice. For others, I feel that you're waiting for something else, like emotional return is what's popping into my head. So I feel like this could be somebody that you're waiting to return to your life. But I don't know, I just keep getting emotional return for you, Scorpio, here. Yeah, and celebration. So I feel like this could be like an old friend. This could be like a family member that you haven't seen in a long time. I feel like this is very important, though. So it feels like something significant here. I don't know, I'm almost like see somebody returning from the military. So I don't know. If you have somebody in the military, I don't know, there could be a surprise. I probably just ruined it. So sorry, Scorpio, if I ruined your surprise. But I feel emotional return. That's all I'm getting. That's all I can say here. For some of you, I feel like it could be somebody from the past as well. Next, you have the Death card. So again, you show up twice here. But I do feel like there is a return for you. So I feel like there is also a rebirth for you with this card. So yeah, I feel like you are just, your energy is returning. For a lot of you, I feel like you lost your faith in something as well. It's kind of popping into my head. So I feel like you could have been like working in a business, or you could have been working to try to get a job, or maybe you were going to school. I feel like you lost your faith, or like something kind of like pulled your faith away from you. So I feel like that's what this rebirth is talking about. I feel like it's like a renewal of your faith, a renewal of your, you know, kind of your faith in that something will work out. Like I almost feel like saying hope, but it doesn't really feel like hope to me. I feel like it says more like faith. I don't know. I know those are kind of the similar words, but I'm very specific with my words here, Scorpio. So to me, they're different words. And I just feel like it's like this renewal of faith. And finally, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, number one, Scorpio, all of this right here tells me that some of you are having a return of a person, obviously, with every single thing that I just said. So for some of you, I do feel like this could be somebody coming back from the past. It could be a love. So some of you could have somebody from your past love-wise coming back into your life. For others, I feel like it could be a family member or something like that, like we already talked about. So I feel like it would be very good for you. For others, I feel like this is luck. So I feel like there is luck coming in for you here. I feel like you're discovering your own luck, though, kind of like Sagittarius. I always say, or I say it to somebody. I can't remember who else, but it's almost like you're. I think it is Sagittarius that I always say this to. But I feel like you are creating your own luck through work. So it's like you're just giving yourself more chances to be lucky. You know, I say it almost every single night now. People always ask me, how do you get lucky? You just take more chances. It's just that simple. So I feel like that's what you have to do, is just take more chances, take more risks, and I feel like that will lead to a lot more luck. I also feel a turnaround in money for you, Scorpio. For some of you, like I even think, Scorpio, that nothing is changing. It's like, you know, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're not going to change anything in your life, but things are going to improve. And you're going to be like, what? I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for years. I feel like this is in business. So it's almost like that you are, nothing is changing, but it's like maybe the universe is just changing, or maybe there's no real way to explain it, but just maybe it's just now is the time for something to work out. And I do feel like it's business related, but I feel like you've been doing the same exact thing. It's like there's no change. I don't know, crazy messages for you, Scorpio. So there you go, Scorpio. Thank you all, Scorpios, for being here. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius, let's drop a shuffle for you Sagittarius people. All right, Sagittarius. Welcome everybody that's here tonight. We're starting a little early. We're trying to beat YouTube. I might actually, depending on how well this works, I might go live early tomorrow night as well. But I will update it on the actual stream when the stream is scheduled tomorrow. So you know, probably people will actually be on time, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But all right, Sagittarius, two more shuffles for you, Sagittarius. Welcome everybody also, and thank you for being here. Like I said, if I didn't say that, I don't know, I feel like I'm repeating myself like crazy. But make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe as well. I just checked again, and like 50% of the people are not subscribed to me that watch me, so that is really sad. As I always say, join the 1% or the 50%, whatever you want to call it, and subscribe. Only attractive people subscribe to me. So if you're not subscribed, I don't know what that says about you, but I don't know, it's not good. All right, Sagittarius. One more shuffle, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, let's see what is going on for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Judgment card coming up first here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you could be getting a call as far as love is concerned. So I feel like somebody could be contacting you. For some of you, I feel like somebody wakes up. So that is pretty interesting, is what I would say to you. I feel like it's like you could have been in a relationship, and I feel like all of a sudden somebody wakes up and they're like, oh my God, you know, you are my soulmate. And I think you are just like, yes, of course you were. But I feel like it's like a day late and a dollar short. You know, I feel like it's like too late. I feel like they just didn't wake up fast enough. So for some of you, I feel like somebody's trying to come back. For some of you, I don't think you're going to take them back, even though they are kind of like waking up at this point. But I feel like it's too late for some of you. For others, I feel like this is like just you've had no love life, and I feel like all of a sudden you have a love life. So I feel like there could be just an increase in your love life, or it's like all of a sudden you have love in your life, or all of a sudden you know, people want to date you. So I feel a very surprising energy with this card for you, Sagittarius, and you know, it looks really good. Next, you have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like moving for some of you on a very simple level. This card represents a move. For others, I feel like, yeah, look, I feel like you're just being single right now for some of you. So I feel like you're just deciding to kind of like take time for yourself. And I feel like you are just being on your own. I feel like you are just kind of taking time to, you know, kind of recharge your batteries, make more money. Maybe just focus on yourself. Maybe you have a family and you're just taking some time to focus on your family and all this other stuff. For others, I feel like this is somebody who wants to come into your life, but I feel like you are single. So I feel like you're just like, do I want to allow somebody into my life? Do I want to allow somebody into my space or not? So I feel like some of you are trying to make that decision in love. For others, I feel like this is you charging towards more money, or towards luxury and gratitude. So I feel like you're just kind of like making more money with this card here, or it's like you're getting a raise, you're getting a promotion, pretty much anything like that, Sagittarius. And finally, you have the Devil as well. And you have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So that's pretty interesting. I feel like you are removing energy. I feel like you are, what else do I feel here? I feel like this is you getting rid of things that are kind of like holding you back is what I would say here. So I feel like you are, you know, I feel like you feel like things have been holding you back in some way. I feel like this is you removing anything that's holding you down, any bad habits, but I don't think it's bad habits. I feel like it's just other stuff like people, negative people. It could be maybe, if anything, I feel like you're using more energy. I feel like this could be like working out, not, you know, I feel like it's not the other way. So I feel like this is just talking about making improvements. And with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you for love as well. If you are interested in love is what I would say to you. So I feel like you could be kind of attracting love into your life with this card here. I also feel like more money, definitely more money for you, Sagittarius. Definitely seems to be a new job potential. Knight of Pentacles, very simple, you know, card. Could just represent more new work, new job, promotions, raises, pretty much everything. So Sagittarius, I like it. I like it a lot there, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have going on for Capricorn? Unstarstruck, doesn't subscribe to men. That is sexist. How dare you? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. All right. Arshdeep, I already did Scorpio. If you go back to 4318, go back to 4318, Arshdeep, that is Scorpio. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you show up with money. So I feel like there is money coming in for you here, and more money is what I would say. Yes, I feel like because you are becoming more disciplined, more serious, I feel like you are having better financial ideas as well. For some of you, I feel like you are saving more money with this card as well. So I feel like you're just getting better with your finances, like what you do with it, like where you put it, how you save it, how you invest it, like all this other stuff. So I feel like some of you are just getting better with your finances in that sense. For others, I feel like that this could be like a business partnership. So I feel like you could be, you could be forming a business partnership, or you could be trying to work with somebody. And I feel like this would be really good. I feel like it's like almost like this is somebody who's like would be good with the numbers. I feel like they're good with the little details and like all this other stuff. And I feel like this here is talking about you. I feel like you're like the brains. It's like you have the ideas and like all this other stuff. So I feel like it's saying that you are kind of a good team. So that's what I would say here. I feel like this is talking about a potential team. This could be a relationship as well for some of you, where it's just like somebody that, you know, is in your life that you just form a good team with, and you just kind of work well together with them. But again, for some of you, I feel like you're not in a relationship. Next, you have the Hangman. I really feel like what it boils down for you, Capricorn, is breadcrumbs. I know I've said this to you before, Capricorn. I just see your whole entire life as just like little tiny breadcrumbs that are like going in a certain direction. So I feel like you need to follow the breadcrumbs. I feel like you need to realize that one thing leads to another. But these things are not connected, Capricorn. That's why the Two of Pentacles is here. I feel like this is talking about confusion. I feel like it's saying that there are breadcrumbs, but maybe they seem disconnected. It's like, you know, maybe you want to be like a billionaire oil tycoon, but like maybe right now you're working at McDonald's, but I feel like it's part of the path. I feel like you just have to keep following the breadcrumbs here. You have to keep moving forward, because you never know. Maybe you work at McDonald's, you do a really good job for somebody who owns an oil company, and maybe they die and they loved you, but so they left you their oil company here, Capricorn. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, Capricorn. I have no clue where that came from, but that's what I feel here. You never know what could happen. For others, I feel like somebody in your past juggled you in a relationship. I feel like that's why that Hangman is coming up. So I feel like somebody could have hurt you in the past, and some of you could be, you know, I feel like some of you could be hurt by that because you have this card right here. So for some of you, I feel like you were juggled in love. I feel like some of you are finally moving past this situation with this Ten of Swords. So I feel like you're finally moving on. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're finding better ways to fill your cups, basically. I feel like there could just be better, times for you and better ways for you to find love. And I feel like you're trying to find those people who will fill up your cups. Yeah, you want the true. I feel like in love, you want the true commitment. It's like you want the house, the car, the kids, whatever. Or maybe you don't want the kids, or maybe you don't want the car, but you want something. So I feel like this is talking about a true commitment. And again, this kind of goes back to the whole saving thing here, Capricorn. So I think there's just more money. I feel like you're getting better at saving your money. And I feel like you're just getting better with your finances with this car all the way around. This card. I'm stuck on a card today. For you, I don't know. Maybe you're getting a car, Capricorn. Maybe you need to watch out for your car. But, maybe you're buying a car. But there you go. Looks good. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What? Hey, Irina, you're right on time, Irina. You are right on time there, Irina. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. What is going on for you, Aquarius? Nope, not late, exactly. You are right on time. Irina, Irina and all the other Aquariuses, you have the King of Wands. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you here. I feel like it could be a fire sign, new beginning for you. Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody very passionate about you, somebody who's very passionate in general. I feel like this person is very animated. So again, if people always ask me like, how will I know who this person is? I feel like this person here that will be coming into your life, I feel like they're very animated. I feel like they're like a character. I feel like they're very like expressive as well. They probably go like this all the time, like I do. They probably use their hands and talk, all this other stuff. So I feel like it's a very expressive, animated type of person. For others, business, amazing, really good combination for business. This is the card of the entrepreneur. This is a card of more money and taking a new path as far as money is concerned. So I feel like if you're starting a business, I feel like there could be a lot of success here. If you are getting a new job, I feel like this could be amazing as well. I feel like there could be new opportunities and a new job that could lead to a lot of money. So I feel like there could be a lot of success for you here as far as money is concerned in the near future. I would say the near future as well, because you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of like, kind of like planting a garden. It's a card of waiting for something to grow financially, and it's a card of trying to get something to grow financially as well. The Page of Pentacles is like trying to learn, so I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you're trying to learn how to grow a better garden in your life. It's like you're trying to learn how to make more money. This is like a card here of learning, but like, I feel like you're sharpening your axe. It's like they say, what's that whole saying about sharpening your axe? I have no clue, but there's some saying out there that somebody says, what if you had to chop down a tree or whatever, what would you spend the first like few hours doing? And who is it? Abraham Lincoln. Somebody said I would spend the first 4 hours sharpening my axe, and then I would spend the rest of the time chopping down the tree. So I feel like you're sharpening your axe. These stories would be a lot better if I actually knew what I was trying to say, but there you go. For others, I feel like you're investing money. So I feel like you're waiting for money to grow in the future, or you're putting money into investments, and I feel like that will be very profitable for you. So somebody just said what to my story? Exactly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I feel like you're putting money into investments, and I feel like you will be making more money in investments is what I would say to you. And finally, you have the King of Swords. So I feel like this is you, of course, and the Empress. So abundance. You are creating more abundance. That's what it boils down to. I feel like you're creating more abundance in your life, more success, more money. For others, I feel like this is just a perfect match. I think it's you with a perfect match right here. So I feel like you are very happy with love and new. I feel like there's new love coming in for you here. So that looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. For others, I think there could be justice here. If you're waiting for like a settlement, a payout, a commission payout, anything like that, or if you're involved in court, I feel like there could be money coming in through one of those different places, or like child support or something like that. But yeah, Aquarius looks pretty good. Aquarius looks pretty good, I have to say. Definitely a lot of good stuff coming in for you. All right, all right. Thank you, everybody. All you Aquarius people and Pisces. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, and Pisces. All right. And Pisces. Pisces, you, right here, you show up. It's just you. And an air sign, probably a Libra, because you show up in Libra's readings all the time. You're all like stalking up Libra for some reason. So I feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you, Pisces, or somebody with air in a major part of their chart. So for some of you, I feel like that's what this is. For others, I feel like, for some of you, I feel like this person is very serious. I actually feel like you calm this person down. I feel like they take everything very seriously. And you being a Pisces, you're probably just like, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I feel like you bring this, you knock this person down in a good way. So I feel like this could be somebody new coming in. For some of you, I feel like it could be soon. For others, I feel like you're going to be waiting for a little while before this person shows up. So for some of you, it might be a few months before love comes in. But I feel like you could meet this person now, and maybe you start off as friends, or maybe you just start talking to this person. For some of you, I feel like it's at a distance as well. So, they could be at a distance. Maybe you just start talking for a little while, and then it kind of progresses from there. So that's what I'd say here. For others, I feel like this is talking about an airplane. I don't know why, but I get air, and I also get home. So some of you might be flying home, you might be traveling, or you might be going somewhere else. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So money, yeah, I feel like you're getting, Pisces, money is on fire for you this year, I'm telling you. I feel like there are going to be a lot of new financial opportunities for you. I feel like there are going to be a lot of opportunities for you to make more money than you ever thought was possible. And I feel like in ways that you never thought were possible as well. So again, you never know. Like I said, start that worm farm, because again, your crazy ideas are probably going to work. Neptune and Pisces. Neptune is finally past 15 degrees. I was talking to somebody like last year, and I was saying, you wait. They were a Pisces. I said, you wait until Neptune gets past 15 degrees. I'm telling you, that is going to be the good time for Pisces. So I feel like some of you now is your time to make like all this money. So I feel like wishes. Some of you, I feel like you need to write a book. So I feel like some of you could be writing a book or trying to write a book. And I feel like it'd be a wish for you. For others, I feel like that you could be moving. So I feel like you're planning a move. But this to me says planning. Ten of Pentacles is like putting the pieces together. It says you're probably not going to move right now, but you are probably going to try to figure it out. And on top of all that, more money, Pisces. So I love it. Start that business. Start that new job. Start the zoo. Start the worm farm. Whatever it is you're going to do, just do it. And finally, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Frenzy card. Yes, crazy money. You moving very quickly to make more money. I feel like the past 10 years for Pisces has just been one long apprenticeship type of thing. You've just been learning life lessons, and it's been very annoying. So I feel like I'm back. Am I back? Where was I? Where was I when I started buffering? What the heck was I talking about? It was so good, Pisces, and I lost it. Does anybody know what I was talking about? Because I don't remember. I'm back. All right. Worms, money. I was talking about the zoo, something along those lines. Did we get through all of that? I think more money for Pisces. I like it. Making a move. I was talking about money. Yeah. Did I cover this right here? The Eight of Pentacles and the Frenzy card. I'm not sure. Looks like I'm buffering again. So that's very annoying. You were in Aquarius when I lost you. That's too bad. 10 years of learning. Okay, that's where I was. So next, Pisces, you had the Eight of Pentacles and the Frenzy card. So I feel like this was talking about making more money. I was saying that I feel like you've been going through 10 years of this apprenticeship, and you were being dragged across sandpaper. Did I get that out? I don't even know. But I feel like you're just making faster moves towards making more money. So I feel like there's more money coming in for you, Pisces. I feel like there's an increase in finances, basically, is what I was saying. I feel like you've been learning a lot of life lessons and all this other stuff. And I feel like it's just going to lead to more money for you, Pisces. So that's basically what I was saying before you lost me, before y'all lost me. So that's that. Sorry, Pisces, as always. Just seems to be, I don't know what to say. Very annoying. I don't know. I'm going to have to split these up into 2 parts or something. I don't know what else to do. So it's very annoying though. So I'm not sure. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel like this happens to everybody else. I know it happens to Tyler's tarot. I don't know if it happens to any other readers, but it does seem to be happening to other people. But all right, we're gonna do a pick a card right now. So I'm gonna be doing 1, 2, and 3, and as long as we're not buffering. So we're gonna be doing cards 1, 2, and 3 here. And let's see. It looks like people are coming back anyway, kind of. So, but let's see here. And all right. My only other hope is to not start early. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how to fix this. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. T-Clan, this happens to everybody. I believe it. T-Clan, I forgot to respond to your email. I got your email, by the way. I will respond to you. All right, so let's see what everybody gets. 1, 2, and 3 here. And all right. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Ace of Swords here and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you, if you pick card number 1, could be seeing more balance in your finances. But I feel like this is you telling yourself the truth about your finances. So I feel like that's where more money is coming in for you here. I feel like it's because you're being more honest about your own finances. I feel like this is what's making you more money. For others, I feel like somebody else could be telling you the truth. I feel like it just returns balance to your life. So it could be like getting clarity in a relationship or getting clarity over some sort of difficulty that you had in a relationship, or maybe you had a breakup. And it's like this is bringing in more clarity to why it happened. And I feel like that will be leading to success for you as well. So I feel just success and victory here with your finances mostly. For card number 2, you have the 8 of Cups and the Sun. I feel like for some of you, you walked away from somebody or somebody walked away from you. And I feel like that there is new love coming in and also a celebration for you. So I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you. I also feel like because again, I feel like you're finding new love. I feel like you're walking towards new love here is what I would say. So that looks pretty good to me. For others, I feel like you're walking away from a disappointment in work or in business. And again, there could just be a celebration or new happiness coming in because you are getting into like a new business or a new job that is much better for you. And finally, you have if you pick card number 3, you have the Emperor and the 7 of Swords. So I feel like for some of you here, this is more structure coming in. I feel like you're learning to avoid obstacles is what this is saying. It's like maybe you have experienced a lot of repeating obstacles in your life. And so I feel like these repeating obstacles have been very challenging. And now I feel like you're moving past those challenges. For some of you, I think this is a health issue as well. So I feel like that there could be you could be overcoming obstacles that you're dealing with as far as relationships are concerned, but also finances. And I feel like that will be good for you as well. But for others, I feel like you're just kind of learning how to avoid repeating obstacles with this card. That's all that's popping into my head. So that's that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with the buffering. Now, of course, now it's just happening all the time now. So we will have to see what happens, but thank you everybody for being here. I am going to pull cards for everybody now. I'm going to answer super chats first, and super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many of you as I possibly can. So just bear with me here while I answer these super chats. Allison Wallace, thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Let me actually write down this time. Allison Wallace, you say, is Taurus in love with Libra, or is he just using her for money? I feel like you need to be strong in this situation. I feel like there will be justice here as well. I don't think the Taurus. I don't really feel like there's love there because of these 2 cards, but I also don't think they're necessarily using each other for money. But I don't think it's a good relationship. If that answers your question, I feel like there is going to be. I think that I think that there is going to be a turnaround here, or they're going to break up or something. Is what I'd say in the future. So it doesn't look like a good relationship to me. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you always get this stuff with me. I feel like there is something new coming in for you. I feel like you've been waiting for a very long time for something to come into your life. I feel like you need to open up to new opportunities in love. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to open up to these things. I think you have to make yourself available to new love or to new opportunity. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Will I pass statistics? Yes, I feel like you will. This card just says free yourself, though. And it says make sure to study. And finally, you say, love card, please. You have the 8 of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to contact you very quickly is what I would say here. So I feel like there's love. I feel like it's going to be very quick moving. This love is going to be coming in for you very quickly. Yeah, I feel like you're changing something as far as love is concerned very quickly. Lily, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Juanita, I feel so stuck. Card, please. Juanita, you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Could be love, by the way. Juanita, if you're waiting for love, I feel like there's love coming in. If you're trying to get unstuck, this could be financial. If you're trying to get a new job, this card says, basically make sure to touch up your resume, make sure to change your resume and like all this other stuff, make yourself as attractive as possible. And it also says that here that there could be just changes in your finances, and that could be making things easier for you soon, Juanita. Chansey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will this full moon affect me? Nine of Wands, or Nine of Cups. I feel like you will get a wish, is what I'd say here. You have the Historian as well. I feel like you need to make a wish. I feel like this is just saying make a wish, because I feel like there is a wish coming in for you. That's it. And I feel like it's really good. So make a wish. Make a big wish as well. Something that you've been hoping for a long time. But some sort of victory coming in for you. Donna, yes. Will I drop weight? Yes, I feel like you will. But this card says learning about it. This says trust your intuition on a diet if you're trying to be on a diet or whatever. And this card here says learn as much as you possibly can. So that's what I would say to you there. Tatiana, pop your question. I got your email. I was going to respond to it, but I did respond to, I think I did answer your super chat yesterday, but feel free to pop your question in again, Tatiana. I will make sure to take care of you right now. So just pop it in down below. I will answer it. All right. Where the heck was I? Aaron Sullivan. Yes, I feel like you will, by the way. Thank you, Aaron, as always, for being here. Donna, I got Deja. How does CG feel about me, my friends, lovers, both? I feel like this is sadness, so I'd say maybe friends is what I'd say here. But I feel like you're both going to put the work in. So that's kind of like the weird feeling that I would say here. So I feel very weird about it. So I feel like the work could be put in. So maybe it could turn into something more. Right now, I feel like you're sad about it. I feel like you want to manifest a relationship. And I feel like, it's possible. So yeah, I do. I think it's possible. I think you can put the work in. Gabriella, what will bring me happiness? Probably more money is what I would say to you, Gabriella. And this is a card of learning and working on a passion, though. So I would say working on a passion or working on a passion-based project will probably make you happy, will probably lead to more success for you. So I would say work on a passion or work on something you're passionate about. Tatiana, thank you again. Sorry about that. What does tomorrow look like? I'd say maybe slow, but I feel like there will be forward movement. You have the door here, Tatiana, and the Fool. I would say take a leap of faith. Maybe this person will ask you to take a leap of faith with them, or maybe there's some sort of new beginning with the two of you. So it looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say here. Even with that Hangman, yeah, abundance. You have the card of abundance here as well, Tatiana. So that actually looks really good, is what I would say to you. I would say take the leap of faith. If they ask you to do something or they ask you out or whatever, I'd say yes. Or if they want to start a new journey, I would absolutely say yes with those two cards, the door and the Fool. So it could be very good for you. Gabrielle, I got Brittany X. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Two of Swords trying to make a choice. 5 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of competition for some reason here, Brittany, is what I would say. I feel like there is a job available to you here, and I feel like there's going to be a celebration. Live, laugh, love. 29 minutes. Go to 29 minutes. So I feel like there is going to be a celebration for you here, Brittany. This is like, this is a card of red tape, all that other stuff, but it's also a card of learning and getting a job that could be getting you a job as well. I mean, it's getting a job that could involve training. So, Brittany, I would say look for those opportunities. But yeah, I think you could get an offer, or at least you're going to find something that will lead to an offer in the near future, Brittany. So that looks pretty good, actually, is what I would say. Miss L. Scott applied for 8 new jobs. Any of them on them from Spirit? You have the Hermit, Miss L. Scott, and the 7 of Pentacles. I think you could get multiple offers here, is what I would say to you. I feel like this is maybe too many offers, or maybe there are multiple offers, and that could be challenging because, it could be saying that, you'll have multiple offers that could, sometimes it's like if we get too much, we kind of like withdraw. We don't, it's like, we get too many offers, it kind of makes us hold back. So I feel like you need to make a choice on offers. But yeah, I think you'll make a choice. So never mind. Not even worried about it, is what I would say to you. So that looks amazing. Melissa Quickenden, thank you for the super chat. You say, is there a future? Yes, yes. I would say take it slow. Like, don't be afraid to take it slow. But, this is him right here, the Knight of Pentacles. Then you have the 4 of Swords. I feel like it's just saying take your time, Melissa. And the 6 of Wands as well. So I feel like this is success. I feel like this could be like a lot of attraction and the Star, romantic energy. So I feel like this could be a very romantic relationship. But I feel like this person's like a little bit, I feel like they hold back a little bit at the beginning. So I just give it a chance is what I'd say to you. They could be like a little bit more internal, if that makes sense. Brian Long, I have a big day tomorrow. Will I succeed with my projects? Yes, I feel like you will, for sure. And you say, any advice related to it? King of Wands, I feel like you just need to bring out like that, like entrepreneurial energy. If you have any ideas for the business, or if you have any ideas, on like how to improve the business or anything, or if you have any ideas on, things that could be changed, I would, I feel like this is saying, don't be afraid to share, is what I'm trying to say, Brian. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits for you there. by sharing and things like that. So that's what I'd say to you. Irina, thank you for the super chat as always. And you say, what is the deal with the blast from the past? You have the Judgment card, Nine of Swords. They probably can't let you go, or this person from the past probably can't get you out of their head or something like that with this card here, or there's unfinished business. But this is hearing from them. Frenzy, yeah, it would probably end just as quickly as it started. Here is what I would say. Probably wouldn't last very long with these cards if you were to get back with this person, or if you were to bring this back around, basically. But this is a card of rebirth. This is a card of it moving very quickly, and this right here is a card of being stuck in the head. So I would say don't be stuck in your head about it. But yeah, I feel like you have options, more options than you realize, is what I'd say. But I feel like they can't get you out of their head for some reason, or they're just like thinking about you for some reason, is what I would say. Lala girl, why wouldn't they, Irina, right? Why wouldn't they be thinking about you? Lala girl, should I go back to my ex-Taurus? Yeah, I feel like you could, Lala girl. I feel like there could be this is a card of a new beginning. So I would say yes, I feel like you could with that Magician, yeah. Deja, card for work, awaiting a contract from Donna. Luck and success. So yes, I feel like this is very good. This is a very good card, yeah. Look at 2 6s. Deja, you are on the right path. So yes, that looks amazing. I feel like you will get a contract and things will go very well. Looks good, is what I'd say. Jessica, is my Taurus my soulmate and will we reunite? I would say no, Jessica. I feel like you're moving on. Yeah, I think this is you picking a new path. Yeah, I feel like you're going to put the work in on somebody new, Jessica, if I'm being honest. This card is like saying that it's overkill. It's a card that says it's dead for sure. But I feel like both of these cards say you're going to put work in elsewhere. I feel like you're going to put work into somebody new. Yeah, I feel like this person made you feel left out in the cold, basically. Yeah, I think you're picking a new direction, Jessica. I feel like it's a better path. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. I feel like very soon, Ursula, I feel like your boyfriend will get a job, so I don't think you'll be waiting very long at all, is what I would say to you here. So yeah, I don't think he'll be waiting long at all, is what I'd say to you. Eugene, thank you again for the super chat. You have the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to make a choice in school on what you're going to study. Yeah, I feel like you just need I think the easiest way for you to become successful is to pick one thing and just and stay, kind of like stay on that path. Like I feel like there could be temptations to like get off your path or like jump around and like all this other stuff. So I feel like you just need to pick one thing, and then that will lead to success for you, is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say there. CamCAD, thank you as always for the support. I really appreciate it. You say, can I have a card for this week? I want this week a card for the job. You have the Tower, so maybe not. And yeah, maybe not is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's a new beginning for you. I think there's a lot of growth for you, is what I would say to you. And so yeah, I think there's growth and success coming in for you. Everybody's saying answer Ella. So where is Ella? I will try to find Ella. I just got to get through these super chats, everybody. I will try to find Ella's question. I can't find it. Ella, post your question again. I'll try to keep it on the screen so I can answer it. Unstarstruck. What does my future look like? You have the Ace of Pentacles, money, and stepping off on a new path. Amazing. And the Empress, abundance, money. So I feel like money and success. So I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in for you here. I also feel like you need to step off on a new path. This card says you must take a new path. You must take some, a new journey as far as finances are concerned to be successful. So don't be afraid to step off on a new path, is what I would say to you here. T. Marie, I feel like there's new potential for you in the near future. And the Temperance card, this is you, I think. And be patient. But I feel like there's going to be new opportunities coming in for money. So I think there's new money coming in for you. Yeah, it looks really good. Allison Wallace, you say, who is Mohican for Taurus? You have Ace of Cups. I'm not really sure what you're asking there. But you have the Ace of Cups. So love, there could be love here. I think there could be an offer of love as well. So that's what I'd say there. Brittany X. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an offer here. I still do. Yeah, look, 2 cards of an offer, Brittany X, for the job. So I would say yes. I feel like you are going to get an offer. Yeah, celebration. So yes, that's what I would say to you. Ella, yeah, Ella, post your question, please. Now I just can't. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. Everybody wants me to answer it, so better be good, is what I would say. All right. Let's see. Ray Del Sol, what did I say? I never know what comes out of my mouth, right? Pretty in Pink, thank you for the super chat. Will my love interest communicate with me? I would say maybe not. I feel like you're kind of like stuck. Yeah, I feel like it's possible though. but I feel like this is just saying they'll contact you, but you could probably free yourself to something else if you want to. Ella, before we do anything else, let's take care of Ella here. Queen Ella, I want to know which apartment unit to move into. Unit 1 or 506? Unit 1, all the way. 506 is garbage, is what I would say to you. So 1 is the answer, is what I would say to you. Definitely 1. Yeah, definitely 1. Karen Cohen in the house. Hello, Karen. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, Shirley. You say, I always receive rewards in my current position, but will I receive a new job offer? Yes, definitely. I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. 3 Swords. 3 Swords, not a bad card, by the way, Shirley. In this situation, it could just say that you are separating away. You're just moving, to another location, basically, or something new. So it's actually a pretty good card here. And 10 of Cups, celebration. So yes, Shirley, yes. I feel like there will definitely be growth here and a celebration for you. Absolutely. Chandelina, thank you for the super chat, as always. Love card for the next few months. You have the moon, so I'd say get out of your head, number 1. But I do feel like there could be attention for you. But I feel like everybody else, you have to get out there. Yeah, I would say open up, Chandelina, here, and try to get attention. So I feel like you need to get out there and kind of get more attention on you with this card here. But it's a very good card for getting attention, is what I would say. And the Hierophant, yeah, I feel like the universe is in control here. I feel like you will be attracting love into your life. So that looks pretty good, actually, is what I would say. Pisces, Scorpio rising. Yeah, I feel like he wants to marry you, so I would say yes. So I would hope so, is to answer your question, yes. Trina, thank you for the super chat. Really hated a new job. And people, will I see the... I feel like you have a choice here, Trina. The Lovers is a card of a choice. The Lovers, I always say the best love card that exists is the Deviant Moon Tarot's love card. It's like the guy getting bit on the leg by a snake, and the other person is normal and healthy. So it represents a choice. I feel like you have the choice to leave. I feel like you will leave, is what I'd say. Yes, I feel like you will leave and move on to something much better. So that's what I'd say to you. Christina Gomez, your Scorpio reading got me excited. Thank you. I'm waiting on Franklin to get home from deployment from the Army. Hey, what do you know? Right here. I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. Perfect match. I'm not so sure that it will happen in February, but yeah, maybe not February, but I do feel like they will. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be back, Christina. Maybe not February, but I do feel like they will be back. So yes, to answer your question, but or no. But I feel like they'll be back, but probably not February, if that is what I'm saying here. But I feel like they're going to be coming back into your life. Yeah, yes. Irina, yeah, no analyzing. I would say don't even think about it. I would just go with the flow here, Irina, is what I would say to you. A Dutch Angel Pisces, you have I feel like there's an Earth sign coming in for you. That really wouldn't surprise me. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like there's an Earth sign coming in for you for love. I feel like they're very hardworking, very successful, probably older than you. Big Man Haynes, of course. You have the 8 of Wands, big man, so I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of communication and success. And I feel like what I'm trying to say is I feel like you'll be getting communication about money or work, and I feel like this is going to lead to success. So I'd trust your messages at this time. Lisa Crawford, what do you say? Will the party? Yes, I feel like it'll be awesome. Yes, so go if you want to go. Yeah, I would say go. Don't be a hermit, Lisa. Zoe, aka Susan McCarthy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Pentacles, amazing love card, and the Page of Wands. So that's a card of charging forward. I'd say be careful of shiny object syndrome. I'd say don't get distracted by anything that seems too good to be true. Don't get distracted by little things, little knickknacks, anything like that in business. I feel like you just need to stay on point. Follow your focus here. Yeah, you have the Temperance card as well. Again, this comes up for a lot of business people. I feel like there's a temptation, right now for people to be distracted in business by just the most random stuff. So I feel like you just need to follow your mission statement, whatever you got, and just stick to your business plan. I feel like things will go very, very well for you. Yes, stick to your plan, Emperor. This guy does not get distracted by random stuff, but I feel like things will be fine. Megan Simone, you have the Hangman. Get off the pole, Megan. Jeez. And the 2 of Pentacles, more money. I feel like you're working a lot. I feel like you're putting a lot of work into work. So it could be taking a lot of time, but I feel like there's more money coming in for you and a lot more business and things like that as well. So I like that a lot for you. So that looks good. Patience Faith, thank you for the super chat. Is it a baby or my nerves? Patience Faith. I feel like it could be a baby, is what I'd say. Yeah, I would go pee on a stick, is what I would say to you, because yeah, could be a baby. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but definitely this can be a card of nerves though. But I would be careful. You know, I would definitely go to a doctor. Don't listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet. Kimberly, am I going to be successful in my art career? You have the Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more energy into it, is what those cards are saying. Yeah, I feel like you need to commit to it 100% to make it successful, is what I would say. I feel like if you do that, you will be. Margot, yes, you have the Door. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith to starting something new. So I would start something new. Hold my, he told me to pee on a stick too. Donna, yeah, of course. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Mark, thank you for the super chat. No, thank you for the card. Mark, I'm pulling you a card too. You have the Fruit of the Dead, so abundance for you tomorrow. And I will take the Six of Wands, one of my favorite cards. Jocelyn, you have the Sun, so I'd say yes. This is a very good card. So it's the best card in the deck. So yes. Atia, why won't I let you super chat? I have no clue. YouTube is just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna start blaming everything on YouTube. Nina, what to next with my music career? I think you need to put more energy into it. I think this is a card of the entrepreneur, so it's a card of looking at it like a business. So that's what I'd say there. Darcy, Queen of Swords, really? You never know. Could end up with an air sign. You never know what could happen. Perla, what does the future look like with my current Aries? I'm seeing very good, is what I'd say. I feel like it's up path. I feel like it's good things coming in for you there. Am I lagging again? I feel like I'm lagging again. Maybe, maybe not. Arshdeep, you say, can I please have a card? Yes, Taurus, I have in mind. I feel like you would have to put a lot of work into it, but I feel like it'll work. Jen, no, I don't think it'll be a waste of time. I feel like it'll be a good learning experience. Yeah, I feel like she needs to do it for learning. That's a weird message, but I feel like that's what she needs to do. Miss Marie, yes, I will pull you a card. You have the King of Swords. I swear I've told you this before, or it was somebody like, I think it was you. But I think there could be somebody older coming in for you for love. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to manifest love into your life. I feel like you'll be getting it, but I feel like it could be somebody a little bit older than you, is what I would say, a little bit more established in life. But I feel like love is coming. Maybe not like right now, but I feel like it will be soon. Atia, you say, what should I expect to happen between me and my Taurus and mine? Love, abundance. Yeah, I feel like you already know the answer. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Gina, why won't Nick come forward? I feel like he's stuck in his head. He could be a little bit nervous as well. Body game, you have the King of Hearts. I feel like this is you. And yeah, I feel like there's love coming in for you. Look, same combination. That's crazy. Pisces had the same combination tonight. So it could be love coming in for you. Could also just be better ideas with this card here. Honey York, yes, I feel like it's possible. Donna Marie, you have the Nine of Cups, a wish. So I feel like you're going to get something you wish for, get something you want. Patience Faith, does Scorpio secretly know I am pregnant? I would say no. Probably has no idea, is what I'd say with those cards. What are the winning lottery numbers? I don't do lottery numbers. V Cov, can I have a card, please? You have the Four of Spades, I think, or Four of Swords. I think you need to recover. I think you need recovery time. Oh, Zoe said it was too long. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that as well. All right. Is the man I keep seeing bumping into interested in me? Annie, are you okay? Yeah, I think there could be a new beginning here. So I would say yes, is what I would say to you. Jones, you have the Ace of Cups, so love. I feel like there will be a love offer coming in for your happiness. Kimberly Tate, do you see Gemini making changes after our talk? Yes, I do actually. So yes. SH Hummingbird, am I making the right choice? Yes, definitely. I feel like get out of your head is what I'd say to you. But yes, I feel like you are making the right choice. I feel like you need to move on. This is part of moving forward. So yes, 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 is what I would say to you. I will show you. I love you, David Dragonfly. What is my true love's intentions? I feel like this could be tricky, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like you could be very focused on the past, but I almost feel like you have to move on here. Yeah, I feel like you will be moving forward almost, is what I'd say to you. Or you're moving on from this. I don't know. It's kind of not a good message, but I got to be honest. Maximus, yes, I feel like you should. I feel like it'll open up a whole new world for you. Kind of like that song, A Whole New World. Lydia argued with Michael, a Leo. Will he call back? Yes, I feel like there's a very strong connection here. So I would say yes to you, Lydia. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get what you wish for. Sing it. I do not sing on stream. That will never, ever, ever happen. Allison, love card, please. Three of Pentacles, Allison. I feel like you need to work on love. So yeah, I feel like there could be somebody coming in very attracted to you, but I feel like you need to put the work in to attract this love into your life, is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like there's love charging into your life. So Yeah, there's love coming, is what I would say. Wendy, can I please get a money card tonight, Chris? Yes, you have the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Cups. I think there could be a new work offer, a new offer coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a change, is what I would say to you. Mark, thank you. I appreciate the checking. Is Chris secretly in love with me? Darcy, yeah, yes, maybe. I don't know, 3 Cups, celebration. So you never know. Barb Forbes, is Scott a possibility? Yeah, I do feel like Scott is a possibility, Barb. So yes. Yes. I feel like your singleness is like coming to an end. Lisa Cotton, Wheel of Fortune, turnaround. So I feel like there's good things coming in for you. Priscilla, no, I feel like a fire sign is coming in for you, Priscilla, but I don't think it's a particular sign. Or it could just, sometimes when this happens, I feel like maybe it's just somebody with a lot of, I feel like a lot of fire in their chart is what I was trying to say. Katrina, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like there's money available to you, but I think you need to grab it. Beautiful Akitas. I would say no, if I'm being honest. I don't even think he's thinking about it, so I'd say no. Let me switch decks real quick. All right, I will take a few more questions, everybody. Why not? Why not? Why not? Darcy, I answered. A business card for girlfriend, Miss L. Scott, 7 of Pentacles. I didn't get the same card. I feel like putting more work in. This is a very good card. I feel like she needs to water her fields, so to speak, here and put more work in. But I feel like, pretty good card for money. So I think there's a lot of money, is what I would say. Veronica, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think there could be love coming in for you, Earth sign. Kelly, could I have a thank you for the super chat? You have the 4 of Spades. I think you 4 of Swords. I think you've had a break in money, but I do feel like there's more money coming in. This could be like a promotion or a raise or some sort of financial victory coming in for you. It's like a wish. So I think there's a wish coming in for you, is what I would say to you. Try Peace. Thank you for the super chat. What does my Virgo think of me now? Is he my twin flame? I feel like you're thinking about this a lot. And will he propose? How long do I have to wait? There is a lot of passion here, is what I would say to you. Try Peace. I would say don't rush with that 9 of Swords there. Yeah, I feel like you will. This is like things rising up from the ashes. So I feel like there will be improvements here, but I wouldn't rush. Yeah, I would not rush into this. I would take your time. But I do feel like there's love there, is what I would say to you. And I would just take your time. Venus is love. Love card, please. You have the Magician. I feel like there's a new beginning for you. Yeah, definitely. Childlike relationship coming in for you. One that makes you very happy. One with like a lot of success, happiness, childlike energy, fun, all that other good stuff. So I love it. There's something new coming in. Could be an Aquarius. I do feel like it could be an Aquarius coming in for you, is what I'd say. Miss Marie, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I like to keep it low key. Got to keep it down low, right? Gertrude, you say, can I please have a love card for the Fool? I think you need to take a leap of faith in love. I think you got to get out there, is what I'd say to you. Martin, I'm interested in a Leo. And are they? Yes, I think there could be abundance here. So yes. Gina, I feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you. No period for 4 months. Jesse, no, I doubt it. is what I would say to you. Good luck. Amara, you say, when do you see love coming in for me? I feel like this is saying the universe, of course, 3 Cups. I feel like in the next 3 months or so is what I'd say. Maybe 4 months is what I'm getting here. I don't like to give timelines, but I just asked in the next 4 months, and this would be somebody coming in for you. So I would say maybe within the next 4 months, Amara. But thank you for the super chat. Juliet, when is she going to talk to me? I feel like soon. I don't think you'll be waiting very long at all, is what I would say. Gem in Boston, second date. Yes, but I feel like it could be a little bit internal. Darcy, yeah, I feel like you could, is what I would say, yes. Princess, my child's father is a Gemini, and he has a live-in girlfriend, but has been flirting with me. Will he reconcile? I feel like he left you out in the cold. I don't know. I feel like I've answered this question for you before, Princess, but I feel like you are going to pick a new direction. I do feel like it's possible that he wants to come back. Like, the Wheel of Fortune is wanting to come back, wanting to reconcile. This is way more of a reconciliation card than the 6 of Cups. It's like so many readers see the 6 of Cups, they're like, oh, reconciliation, wrong, is what I'd say there, because it's not necessarily a reconciliation card. This is. So I feel like it's possible if you want it. But I also feel like, I feel like there could be a new beginning, but like I said, I feel like it could be a risk. It could feel like work and things like that. Like, he still hasn't given up on this, but I feel like he needs to, like, get his what together if he's going to come back here, is what I'd say to you. I think it's possible. I feel like it would require work, but this is actually really good right here. So if you want it, I would say, I feel like you have to lay down the law, but, I feel like it could be good. for sure. Yeah. So that's what I'd say there. But Amara, where am I, Amara? Will the father of OMC ever pay child support? Yeah, I think you could. Yes, yes, justice right here. So Amara, I would say yes for sure. John, if you could learn how to spell, I would probably answer your fake question just to prove a point, but I don't know. So that's what I'd say there. Hey, PK, thank you for posting that quote. Thank God, by the way. I saw that earlier. I really appreciate it. The tower. PK, I feel like you are going to separate away here, is what I'd say. So I feel like you're going to move on. Yeah, I feel like you are going to pick a new path, is what I'd say to you. Amina Stacy Smith, will me and Frank get together? I feel like this is you. And yeah, I feel like you will have justice here. So yes, is what I'd say to you. For sure. Wendy, thank you. I really appreciate it. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna cut this off here. I've been going for almost 2 hours, so I gotta end it at some point, right? So thank you everybody for putting up with the buffering as always, and thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, as always. So thank you everybody, and have a good night. Mark, thank you for the super chat. I would say be patient here, but yeah, I think you need to be patient, and I think it will happen. All right, thank you everybody.